Project 613, day 155. Today we continue learning the laws regarding the Holy Temple that deal with the issue of ritual purity and impurity. If a kohen, a priest, is serving in the Holy Temple, he must be ritually pure. It is a negative commandment. A kohen is prohibited from serving in the temple, offering a sacrifice, or any type of service in the temple if they are in a state of ritual impurity. To go from the state of ritual impurity to purity, in all cases, one needs to go to the mikveh. But even after they go to the mikveh, they are not yet fully pure. The Torah tells us that after immersing in the mikveh, one must wait until sunset in order to be fully pure. From the time they go to the mikveh until sunset, this person is called a tvul yoim. He dipped in the mikveh that day, but the sun has not yet set. If a kohen is a tvul yoim, he is not allowed to serve in the Holy Temple. These are two negative commandments with regard to ritual impurity of the priest. If a priest is blemished, and the definition of these blemishes is explained at length in the Rambam in Maimonides' Code of Mishnah Torah, a blemished priest is not allowed to serve in the Holy Temple. And if the priest has a temporary blemish, again, something that is defined in the Mishnah Torah, he is also not allowed to serve in the Holy Temple. Not only are they not allowed to serve in the Holy Temple, but they are not allowed to be in the area between the outer altar, the altar that was in the courtyard, and the sanctuary. In that space, they are not allowed to enter. And finally, before a kohen starts to serve in the Holy Temple, every morning, they needed to sanctify their hands and their feet. There was a special wash basin called a kiyur, and it was situated between the altar and the sanctuary. And every morning, the kohen would go and they would place their hands on their feet, and together the water would come from a spout, and it would wash their hands and feet. This was not for hygiene issues. This was for ritual purity. In fact, this is the reason why we wash Netillat Yadayim every morning. The Code of Jewish Law tells us that every Jew, when he wakes up in the morning, when he or she wakes up, they are like a kohen that is about to serve God in their own private holy temple. And therefore, it behooves us to sanctify our hands in the traditional way of Netillat Yadayim. The way we do it, we take a special washing cup, fill it up, and pour the water 3 times on each hand, alternating. So we wash once, then the next time is on the left hand, then on the right, then on the left, then on the right, and then on the left. A total of 3 times on each hand, a total of 6. And we make the blessing on Netillat Yadayim. This is commemorative, and this is similar to the idea of a kohen sanctifying himself before serving in the temple. It behooves us to sanctify ourselves before serving God in our private holy temple. Thank you all for watching. More tomorrow.